Michigan is closer to making paid surrogacy legal. Right now, Michigan is the only state in the nation with a criminal ban on compensated surrogacy.
But that could change soon after a Senate committee approved several bills this week. Target 8 investigator Susan Samples first exposed this conflict years ago and is still tracking it tonight.
The process itself is degrading and is demoralizing.
We first met Jordan and Tammy Myers 3 years ago as they fought for the right to parent their own biological twins, carried by a gestational surrogate and born 6 weeks prematurely.
And it's very difficult.
Michigan law, which does not legally recognize surrogacy contracts, forced the Myers to adopt their own biological babies after birth. 3 years later, Eames and Ellison are doing great, and the Myers are still fighting to make the path smoother for other families, most recently before this Senate committee.
As I stand before you, my heart is hopeful. The proposed legislation offers a glimmer of promise that no family in Michigan will ever again endure the anguish we have faced.
The bill would lift the ban on paid surrogacy and set standards to protect the biological parents, the surrogate who carries their baby, and the child. Surrogates would have to be at least 21, have given birth to at least one child, undergone medical and mental health evaluations, and have legal representation independent of the intended parents. One lawmaker feared the bill would allow exploitation of vulnerable surrogates, as did the Michigan Catholic Conference and Right to Life Michigan, which noted state law already allows unpaid surrogacy.
However, current law does require a legal adoption of a child who is born of one woman and then given to another person. That practice is child protective to prevent the buying and selling of children and to ensure children are going to a safe home.
I encourage you to reject commercialized surrogacy, reproductive commerce, and their potential reproductive exploitation.
The bill's supporters argued it establishes protections to prevent abuse and exploitation.
I am hopeful that Michigan will add its name to the growing list of U.S. states that have legalized and regulated surrogacy and incorporated a human rights framework to better protect the rights of surrogates and to the parents and children born via surrogacy.
The Democrat-led committee passed the bill onto the full Senate Thursday with no votes from the committee's 2 Republicans. Next stop, the full Senate for a vote. If you're interested in more detail, you'll find the bill's 14-page analysis inside this story at woodtv.com. I'm Target 8 investigator Susan Samples.